Hi, Chef.
Hi, Linda.
How are you doing?
Oh, very well.
Fantastic, man.
Chef Andrew, what is slow food and why did you decide to theme the entire restaurant around it?
Slow food is food that should make you feel good. It's food that's cooked slowly with soul, love and a bit of passion. We've also incorporated African-inspired food into it to fit with our African Pride theme. We've actually prepared one of our dishes upstairs, a Moroccan-style chicken. You want to come with me? I'll show you how to do it.
Cool, let's go.
After undergoing a sassy new redesign, the restaurant's menu got one too from executive chef Hanro Erasmus. You might remember him as last year's Taste of Joburg winner. The main ingredients for this dish include chicken, olive oil, tomatoes, as well as pitted green olives and an assortment of spices including turmeric, cumin and black pepper, as well as preserved lemon. Start by frying finely chopped onion in a little olive oil.
So I realize you got this preserved lemon over here. What is that about?
Okay, so preserved lemon is, you cut it into halves and you stack it in a pot with coarse salt. And the salt actually pulls out all the liquid out of it and you end up with a beautiful, flavorful lemon pieces like it. This is perfect now. If you can pass me the garlic, we can go on to the next step.
Alright, so how much garlic do we have in here?
We're going to add 2 cloves of crushed garlic into it. Right, so Linda, what we really want from the garlic is for it just to start changing color, and then we're going to add the spices to it. Now, we've tried to do this over as high heat as we can, because we want to seal in all the flavors as quick as we can. We can start adding all the spices. So if you can just pass me that cumin there.
So what actually makes this dish Moroccan?
Well, what makes it Moroccan is the use of the spices, the cumin and the paprika, turmeric, as well as the preserved lemon.
Alright, so how much spices are we actually going to use today? I mean, it looks like it's quite a lot.
It's quite a large quantity of spices in Moroccan cooking, and that's what makes it so unique. Now we add the paprika.
Geez, even the colors have developed really nicely in there.
Yeah, it looks very nice, and as you can see, you can pick up on the smell of the cumin at the moment.
It's quite extraordinary. So now I realized as well, all that oil we had initially has kind of like gone into the spices.
Yeah, it has absorbed quite a lot now. But once we add the turmeric, which you can pass to me now, you'll see it will go dry completely. There we go.
Geez, it smells divine.
That's why when we say as soon as you get the aromatics from the spices, you can add the tomatoes. As you can see, sometimes the tomatoes are a little bit drier than what it should be, and you can always add some water just to like level it out a bit. Okay, it's become quite pasty and the tomatoes have started cooking away. We can now add the olives. Excellent. As you can see, it's green olives and they've already been pitted. We prefer to use the green one because it holds a bit better in the cooking.
Also add the preserved lemon peel, season to taste and let it simmer in the casserole dish while preparing the meat. Remember to find the complete recipe on our website.
Awesome, now to my favorite part, the chicken.
Now we start with the chicken. As you can see, for this we're going to be using 4 chicken breasts. It's the chicken supreme, so it still has the wing bone attached to it, which is nice from a presentation perspective.
So is there a certain way of preparing the chicken or do we just chuck it on?
So what we need to do is we need to drizzle it with some olive oil, rub it with salt and pepper, and then put it on the grill just to brown. Always skin down first. It's very important, the grill must be very, very hot, because we want to have a bit of a crisp skin on the chicken.
Chef, but I see we're using a grill. Could you also use a pan for this?
Yeah, you can definitely use a frying pan. I prefer using the grill because we're cooking outside and it gives you that earthiness and the char marks. It's perfect. At home, you could use a griddle. You could even use different cuts of chicken. You don't have to use chicken breasts. We're just going to seal both sides. So as soon as it's nice colored on both sides, and that's the only reason we're doing it. We're not actually cooking it on the grill. We're going to move it into the pot. Okay, so as you can see, Linda, they're nicely coated now with all the sauce. All we need to do is cover it, and it will take about 20 minutes to braise.
Oh man, that's going to be the longest 20 minutes of my life.
Well, that's what slow food's about.
Chef, I'm ready to eat now.
Plate the Moroccan chicken with couscous, oven-roasted tomatoes and fresh herbs. Let's see the main steps to making this dish again. Fry chopped onion in olive oil, add garlic and all the spices and fry until aromatic. Pour in chopped tomato and bring to a boil. Let it simmer while adding olives and lemon peel. Sear the chicken and place in casserole to braise for 20 to 25 minutes. For a complete list of ingredients, SMS the keyword chicken to 33728. That's chicken to 33728. Now, let's join our friends to savor this slow-cooked meal at the brand new March restaurant.
Oh man, this looks really amazing.
Thank you very much.
So what do you usually serve this with?
Well, I prefer serving it with a lemon-infused couscous and some roasted baby tomatoes.
Alright, so let's dig in, yeah?
Let's go for it.
Well, slowing down definitely does taste better. Here's to slow food.